5 red flags to spot before signing on your next client. Number one, they refuse to sign a contract. That means that they're not going to respect your work, they're not going to respect your boundaries, and they're looking for a way to be able to dodge the agreements that you've made with each other. Number two, they have poor communication. A client who will have to keep following up, please send me this, please respond to this, please do this. That is going to be a relationship even after you book them. And especially for a VA and a social media manager, collaboration is the key to a successful working relationship. If you two cannot seem to be able to get that communication on lock, you're constantly going to create a situation where you're going to be a chaser and they're going to be the chasee, and you're going to keep chasing them to give you your payment, chasing them to give you the folders, chasing them to give you access to something, and no one wants that kind of life. It is extremely frustrating and infuriating. Number three is dumbing down your role as their social media manager or as their assistant. It's just managing emails, it's just one post, it's just, and they do that so that they can show you that this is not even something that I should be paying you so much for, and they do this to negotiate your rates. Just know that if you accept a client who is like that, you're going to keep having to defend your work and defend your role, and that creates a really terrible dynamic. Number four, they've had 500 other assistants, 500 other social media managers, and they have a very high turnover. Why is it that the office is like a revolving door? People just come in, they go out, they come in, they go out. So ask yourself why, and kind of ask them and try to figure out, because it might be that what they are looking for, they're not willing to maybe give information, or they mistreat the people they hire. You never know what it is, but just keep an eye out for that. And if you're comfortable enough to ask them, why is it that they've had 500 other people, and what is it that those people did not do, or what is it that they didn't do that made that relationship not be successful? Because I don't think you can be having 10 assistants. That's a mad thing. Like, it's especially if you gel with someone, you don't want to keep changing people and having to retrain and retrain, unless either you have a problem, maybe they did, but it's highly unlikely. And number five is they are not clear on their goals. So as a virtual assistant, as a social media manager, any of these creative roles that we take on, the client, they have to know where they want to go. That is the only way I can know how to help you, because what tends to happen is a client is going to tell you, I want this and I want this and I want that, but they really don't have a direction, and you're going to be fumbling around in the dark trying to figure it out, and you can't figure it out for them. Unfortunately, you cannot. You can guide them, you can direct them, but the bulk of the work to figure it out, they'll have to do it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts, and let me know, what would you add in this list that I've not mentioned, or what would you remove, and what's your experience been like? These have been like my 5 top things to kind of look out for. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment down below and let me know if you have contradicting thoughts, or if you have any other points to add.